They're technically not supposed to be on the counter, but you know, parenting is hard. I quickly wanted to introduce the new me. I just got home from Body Pump. She referred me to this gynecologist, endocrinologist. I got another night sweat. It's Sunday night. I returned from the gym just now and I wanted to tell you 3 things. First, the good. It felt amazing to finally move my body again, to finally feel my body again. I did a sort of strengthening class and then body balance, and it was really nice. And I bet I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, which brings me to the second point, which is that I think I've lost all of my strength within these 3 weeks of just lying in bed, lying on the couch, being sick and doing nothing, which is crazy. I was shaky doing the easiest exercises, so that's a little bit frustrating, but I hope I'll get back on track pretty quickly. Let's see. And then the third thing is that I was really excited about moving my body, doing body balance, blah, blah, blah. And for this one exercise, he had us lying on our stomach. And then all of a sudden, my ribs started hurting really bad. And that's because I have a very thin yoga mat and the floor is very hot in that studio. And I was like, ouch. And I had the same thing happen to me quite a few weeks ago, where I was doing this exercise lying on the side or on both sides, and then for the next couple days my ribs would hurt and I'm like, what is going on? And I think it's because my bones are actually starting to show. I just don't have as much fat covering my everything anymore, and I can definitely feel it. You can feel bones where you didn't know that there were bones before. But I guess it has a good and a bad side to it, because it just hurts, just lying on a hard floor. I'm like, this is not too comfortable. So that was interesting. It's definitely weird. Again, I haven't lost a crazy amount of weight compared to other people. I was only overweight. I was not obese or anything. But still, the changes I can feel in my body are quite profound, actually. But anyway, I'm gonna have some leftovers from last night, and then I'm gonna take a bath, actually. And then it's Monday and the beginning of the week. Happy Monday. I'm on my way to work. I'm still coughing like crazy, but the sun is out. It's a really nice day and I'm honestly quite happy to be leaving the house today. I know that I won't be feeling this way very often going forward when it comes to going to the office, but for now I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. At least I get my steps in. I have what feels like 5 different ways to go to the office, and today I chose the way that involves a lot of walking, which is nice. I'm really trying to regain my fitness, just do a whole lot of walking, going to classes, and yeah, just trying to get my strength back. It's Tuesday morning and I've actually already been working for a couple hours, but I didn't bother getting ready, obviously, because I don't have any meetings at all today. I sort of took a focus day because I do have a lot of things to get done that I need, focus, and any meeting is just gonna disrupt this, and any kitty is going to disrupt this. But yeah, so far so good. I feel like I'm getting a lot done. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, it's gonna be lunch in about an hour. We do have some leftover sushi from last night, and then I definitely want to make a green juice sometime in the afternoon, and then I'm gonna go to the gym tonight, which I'm really excited about. I hope that I'm finally back on track to do a bit of a more intense class tonight. I almost felt like I was getting worse again this morning, and that is because I finally put away my super crazy warm winter blanket and pulled out the spring autumn blanket. And and it's too cold. I was really hoping that it would help with my night sweats, and I didn't sweat at all, but I was freezing and I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to pull out a couple other blankets to warm up a little bit. And so I'm kind of unsure what to do, but I think I will return to my winter blanket. And also the kitties love it so much. Like both my husband and I, we have these crazy fluffy blankies, and the kitties love them, and they always sleep in our bed in winter, also because it's nice and cozy and warm. But in summer, with the thinner blankets, they usually sleep somewhere else because they could not be bothered. So it's not us that they love, it's just the blankets. It's Wednesday morning and I'm so tired. Oh my goodness, I had another bad night's sleep, and I really honestly don't know why, because recently I've been sleeping pretty well most of the time. But I don't know. Both times it has been after going to the gym, and both times my body has been like, I don't know, in shock. Possibly after moving, after 3 weeks of doing nothing. Like last night I went to this HIIT class, and I feel like the whole night my legs were still like, I don't know, jumping, running. So yeah, that's a little upsetting. I also tried yet another blanket, another like medium warm blanket, a little bit warmer than the one last night. But even though I feel like technically it was the perfect blanket, I got another night sweat. Honestly, this time around I didn't even bother getting up really, because I was just like half asleep. But once again, my chest was wet, my t-shirt was wet. But yeah, today is a pretty ordinary work day, but I do have my GP appointment in the afternoon. And once again, I go in for a full checkup. In Germany, they have these 35 plus checkups that you can do, I think, every 2 to 3 years. And I think that's what she's doing. And then I think she also did a full hormone panel. So I'm really excited to see what the outcome is there, especially when it comes to my testosterone, which is basically the whole reason I started, or like everything is happening, because I asked to finally start on testosterone, and she was like, oh, let's get everything checked first. I mean, I get it, I suppose. I mean, I'm still grateful enough that she's doing this in the first place. But yeah, let's see. I don't really see myself leaving with a testosterone prescription today. She also said that she may refer me to this other endocrinologist slash OBGYN, which sounds pretty amazing, but let's see. Still having my coffee, still trying to wake up. Good morning. I quickly wanted to introduce the new me. I picked up my new glasses, or my first ever glasses, from the store yesterday. And oh my god, I gotta say that my vision is so much better. I found out by mistake that I need glasses in the first place. A friend and I were at the train station on the platform waiting for our train, and I couldn't read the sign. I couldn't read when the train would arrive. And I was like, oh, no worries, let's just go a little bit closer. And my friend was like, you should be able to read that, actually. And then she gave me her glasses, and I was able to read it much clearer, much bigger. And I was like, oh shoot, it looks like I may need glasses. And that was like probably 3 months ago at this point. And then I went and got an eye test around a month ago, and then he was like, yeah, you definitely need glasses. And I was like, shoot, that's not ideal. And it turns out that I do have, first of all, age-related farsightedness. I had to look this up because I had no idea what this would be called in English. I also have farsightedness at the same time. They all, like, my values are pretty minimal, but still it does definitely have an impact. And then on top of all of this, I do have astigmatism. Is that what it's called? Or corneal irregularity. You hopefully know what I'm talking about. So I have everything. Again, it's all like kind of minimal, but I can definitely see the difference, especially when working on my desk or like reading on my phone. I'm like, oh my god, everything is so much clearer, bigger, sharper. So I guess it was about time. But yeah, it's definitely going to take me a while to get used to the look of this. We went glasses shopping, I think twice, and went to various shops, and I tried on so many glasses, and these are the ones I came out with. I don't know, there are moments where I'm like, yeah, I quite like them, and then there are moments where I'm like, oh my god, this, I don't know if this was a mistake, should I have taken, like, but again, I tried so many, and yeah, I don't know, it's definitely quite the change. I'm definitely considering getting my eyes lasered at one point, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, I wanted to get some work done before work. I just got home from body pump, and I have to admit that I'm not in the best mood. I don't know, I feel like once again the tiniest things at work put me off, like conflict with people or some personal insecurities. I don't know, again, I feel like I've always been pretty sensitive in general, but recently it's definitely reached a new level, and even working out didn't really help tonight, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope I'll be getting a good night's sleep and be feeling better tomorrow. It's also short night. I'm going to take a shower in a bit, play with the kitties, and then probably clean up the apartment a little bit, because I feel like generally, recently I've been all over the place. I haven't been meal prepping, I haven't been doing my morning routine, I've been sleeping in because I'm up at night, and all of this combined doesn't feel very good. So I'm really hoping that I'll get myself to finally pull myself together and sort of make a plan, because I don't know, for me personally, I think it helps to have like a, just even knowing what I want to achieve. For example, trying to put out one video per week, or like stuff at work, or I don't know, recently I've been feeling like, oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Come on. They're technically not supposed to be on the counter, but you know, parenting is hard. But yeah, that's just me rambling. But the one thing I actually wanted to update you on is my doctor's appointment yesterday. So she referred me to this gynecologist, endocrinologist, and I did actually get an appointment in 3 months, which for a specialty I feel like isn't too bad. For me, the main goal would be to start on testosterone. I've been reading amazing things about it. I just hope it's gonna work for me. I think my main symptom, apart from night sweats these days, is just there's this weird word in English that I never heard before, starting on this whole perimenopause journey. But just being really like flat, not experiencing a whole lot of joy. I do have definitely good moments and good days for sure. But I also have a lot of moments and days where I'm like, whatever. I'm not really too excited about like life and stuff. And I feel like that's not the most upbeat thing to say on a YouTube video, which is supposed to be entertaining, I suppose. But it's just what it is. So yeah, I'm actually hoping that once this is over and I'm on the other side, I'll be like my mom. She's very delusionally happy most of the time. She's just like, oh, life is so good and the flowers smell so nice and oh, what's there to be mad about? I'm like, really? But yeah, I think it must be lovely to feel this way. Do you want to play? Can I shower first? Ruby, can I shower first? No? Doesn't look like it, What are you saying? Guys, what do you think? Okay, so something that I've been wanting to do for pretty much a year, if not longer, is to replant these pothos plants into these hangers, which are hanging on our staircase. And these empty pots have been hanging there since, oh yeah, May 2025. So it's almost been a year. It's crazy. But it always seemed like this crazy overwhelming task. And right now I'm like, hey, I have another 20 minutes. Why not do this? Which is weird. I don't know what's going on. But I think first half of my cycle, good night's sleep, I'm like, yay. Like some things you just put off forever and then you're like, why actually? So you can see how many roots this has already grown, and there's a fair bit of cat fluff on there as well, obviously. So yay, the first one is done. Obviously that had to happen. Here we go. These are finally the new plants up there. It does not nearly as good as I hoped it would, as with most projects really, but at least it's finally done, and I just hope that they're gonna grow and that it's eventually gonna look much better. I'm currently cooking myself some lunch. It's once again like chickpea pasta, some vegan bolognese, and a couple boiled eggs. Yay. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm just gonna have my lunch and then we'll probably clean my glasses for the 10th time today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.